Alright, so here's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do a Skyrim run, show people how I play the game, and go through different scenarios, and just try to do things a bit different, honestly. There's a way that I'd like to show everyone how I like to start the game. It's a bit complicated for those who don't know anything about console commands, but let's get right into it. So, hi, I'm Zeph, and my huge preference as it comes to playing Skyrim is to play as a Khajiit. So, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. So, this is good for if it's a brawl fight. More experienced people know all about this kind of stuff. But really, I don't know, maybe I just like being a cat person. Whatever. So let's go with that. We can move on to editing the body. I will not change my gender. The presets though, let's go with someone who can blend in like this guy in the dark. Anyways, skin tone, no, stay black. When you go black, you never go back. Don't ever quote me on half the things I say, I don't even know. Complexion for where? Dirt? Nope, I'm clean. No dirt. No. War paint? That one is acceptable. Face? Nose type? Pretty sure that I have a little thing that I prefer to fine. That, the height, I'm not really a snob, but let's raise that just a little bit. Just a little bit, yeah. Length, I'm no Pinocchio. Put that back a little bit. Jaw width, I can barely see any of this. I cannot talk. What did I drink? What did I do? Oh my god. Let's just change the hair to fix this mess. I guess for Khajiit this would be considered bald, but who cares? Facial hair. Can we not have that? Thank you. Hair color, that is fine. Let's go back to editing. Sorry if you can hear the noise going on in the rest of the house. Pretty much a reason why I don't do a lot of recordings, but it happens. Let's go back, please. Alright, back to the face. Jaw width. I don't know what we're looking at here. Oh, I see that. Let's make it a bit more smooth. Like, I don't have much of a jaw, but let's do that. Height. A bit sleek there, huh? Forward. I don't even know. I'm not messing with that. Cheek height. I like to look like I'm smiling a bit, right? Like I have a little life in me. No one is seeing anything here. I should probably just skip all of this. Laugh line? Yeah. Cheek color, lower cheek color. Darken it up, darken it up, darken it up, dark that up. Forehead color, dark that up. Eyes. Now the most majestic thing about this character is the eyes. Oh no, oh god, no deformed looking, please. Okay, that looks a bit aggressive. Let's go with that. Those slits. Let's see if we can find a gold to it. Oh boy, yeah, this is scary. Yeah, just what I want to be. Scary. I mean, I probably could go for a more silver look, with the silver tongue, because I'll be bribing people just with my smooth words and voice, but let's just move on. I guess eyeshadow, yes, because I'm an emotional prick. Let's go with that. Eye tint. There it is. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Brow. Do we even have much of a brow as Khajiit? No? I don't know. I really hope this is recording because I'm not trying this again. Well, I would have to eventually because I love you guys and I really love doing this, so why not? But I just hope it works first try. Why not? Something that can show my fangs because I think eventually I'm going to become a vampire. That's a little like a smile. A little smile, right? Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, I kind of have a little Little buffing going there, a little overbite, you know, because I really want to reach in and bite into that neck. I'm just kidding. No, that's what my knife is for. Let's see. Lip color. We were in lip gloss at a time like this. Okay. Yeah, more darkness. Yeah, just what I need. And we already been through with the hair. So this is pretty much my character. I could get a weird kind of like what do you call it? Eastern mustache just out there like horseshoe? I could get a horseshoe pretty much sticking off my mouth. But I'm gonna move on. Finish and name my character. Let's name this character something that a lot of people like to mess up my name and do just to make fun of them. I'm going to name him Zeph Ree Boy. Just cause. Alright, let's experience
one of the trade caravans,
Skyrim.
Your kind always seems to find trouble.
I mean,
Captain,
that's kind of the point.
What should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Oh, just because you don't know me?
orders,
You're not supposed to know me.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
It's fine. It's fine. I've been through this a lot of different times. A lot of people want to kill me. That's fine. I'm new to Skyrim. This is just a misunderstanding. We'll get through this.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his
I am
throne.
not going to focus on the main storyline with this, at least not now. So allow me to just skip
is going
this.
to put you down and restore the peace.
Alright, so back to a point where I can do whatever I want. So from here on, you're pretty much allowed to do whatever you want to the game, just explore. There's like enemies and you can hunt, just whatever the game allows you to do. Then there's also mods. So people will actually make things to just change up the game a little, either the way that it should be, like with fighting or with other things, whether it be more buildings than it should have or just change the way the game works. So between the last clip and now, pretty much what happened was opening cinematics, a dragon. Anybody who knows about Skyrim should know that there's dragons coming here and they haven't been for thousands of years, all sorts of different lore and whatever. We're not really into that. I don't know if I should bother with that. I actually went to do a little hunting so that I'd have leather to make the armor that I want. And I fought a bit of bandits. I don't really take up everything that I find as it comes to equipment because I don't have that much carry weight at the start, and I pretty much just want to take up things of value so that I can sell it, or maybe some smaller things I'll start picking up, because every time that you sell something you kind of improve your speech. That's kind of what I want to do, but I guess depending on my choices I won't really need to worry about that, because what I want to do now is pretty much use the console commands to bring myself up to level 50, because for unique weapons and pretty much the rest of the game, it is scaled to your level, and I don't want to find a unique weapon or piece of equipment and it is scaled to be, you know, for the beginning part of the game, when, you know, I might want to use it and bring it to where, you know, just for the rest of the journey, and then I'm at a higher level and everything is at a higher level and it pretty much becomes useless. I don't want that. So, to my knowledge, the highest level, or the lowest level you have to be for it to be at the highest possible, would be level 50. I don't know what the max level for your character is, but I'm just going to try and bring it to level 50. So, if I remember correctly, it should be player dot ADV for advance, skill, and then the skill. So, let's improve pretty much everything to 100. Well, no, not everything to 100. That might bring me past level 50. But then I'd pretty much reset it so that I have pretty much no skills, and then it will be on a hard mode. So all the enemies will be much bigger, while I would just be here, not with much equipment from, traveling across the world or anything. That would put me at a big disadvantage. Then I'm also going to put the difficulty to master. So just all the difficulty right from the start. Though I think I should allow myself maybe a handful of skills to be at its max possible, just to make it kind of fair. But I won't be giving myself like the highest tier equipment or whatever. If I'm going to get equipment, I have to complete the quest for it, or steal it, because that is what this build is going to be about. It's going to be, me being a thief and just playing the game the way that I usually do it. I am going to skip a lot of, unnecessary grinding, because I want to go on with the game, but I don't want to be overpowered at the same time. So, alright, let's start with marksmanship, because I think the game refers to it as archery, but in the code it is marksmanship. And let's use 100,000 points. Let's put 100,000 points into that, which is pretty much just the experience points that would be put into doing that kind of activity. Let's see. Invalid active value marksmanship for paramedic. I think I did something wrong. Marksman. I think I did something wrong here, because I know it isn't. Is it archery? No, it isn't. Maybe it's just marksman. There it is. Marksman. Okay. Archery increased to 100. Let's see. Alright. Let's go to the screen. I shouldn't be taking hits anyway, so I'm putting everything into stamina. I'm not really using magic quite yet. Though it will be the secondary status. Yikes. Alright, so with that I already got level 17. Alright, so one-handed sneak. One-handed sneak and alchemy. Let's do that. It leaves is marksman. Alright, so instead of that, it will be alchemy. Let's bring this up to 300. Okay. Alright, so I'm not going to allow those to stay there. Alchemy needs a lot more then. Alright. Let's do it again then. Alright, maybe this deserves another 0, so that I don't have to be doing it 10 times. Alright, I'll skip this forward I'm just gonna skip this when I'm done, because I pretty much showed the commands already, and yeah, I'm just going to put this together. It's a bit tedious, but I'll tell you my decisions on my character when I'm over with this. Alright, so basically, here it is. The basic armor, just leather. I haven't been able to steal anything greater than that yet. It hasn't really spawned in. But I might have gone a little bit overboard with the console commands. So I'm at level 53, not exactly level 50. I decided to go all the way with sneak, and I think smithing. So pretty much I can just steal whatever and just improve it to the best. But it still needs me to actually find the stuff. With this build that I have so far, I am going to lose if I'm spotted until I get something really good. I don't know, maybe something with a chance to paralyze them, but it won't really be much right now because I'll put the difficulty to master. So at the very least, I won't be able to kill dragons any at all. I probably should just go and get a bow for that. Not sure where. I'm going to have to do a few quests, and those will be in, you know, videos on their own. I'll be going through the Thieves Guild quest, but none of the main quest. So I'll probably do the Thieves Guild through to Nightingale and complete that, and then in the future, I will be in a further future, more distant. I'll be doing the Stones of Baranzaya. I hear that is going to be a very tedious one because pretty much there are 20-something gems that are just scattered all over the world, and you have to find them. You have to do certain quests and actually check every corner. For that, unlike my Warframe videos, I'm going to do my research and I'm going to figure out where they are, and we're just going to go through the dungeons together. Skyrim, for me, has been thousands of hours already. I am willing to do these hours of quests and different areas over again, because to me it is worth experiencing over again. I enjoy the environments. I enjoy, actually, sometimes I'll actually look at some of the books and see what happened in the past in certain areas within the game. And then the fighting, that's good, though I kind of stay away from fighting. I tend to use stealth bonuses to kill enemies in one hit, whether it be through a bow or getting close with my dagger, both of which I did not keep at 100. So I brought them to 100 and then brought them 100 to 100 to get my level up, but then I clicked legendary, so I pretty much just wipe it so that I could get all the perks back, and now they're at the lowest that they can possibly be. So my damage won't be that great, especially since my damage will be, I think, maybe 50% what I should do. I don't remember the exact values, but I won't be doing as much damage as I would if I was at the easiest difficulty. But to combat that, you know, I have the smithing skill, and with sneak, I should be able to get some bonuses in, probably go unnoticed, and just get through either without fighting any at all, or just without them knowing I was there in the first place. So with deadly aim, sneak attacks with bows now do 3 times damage. So as I level up and unlock the higher damage bonuses with bows, then paired with this, I'll hopefully be able to kill things with the bow, probably without having to get like Daedric or whatever. I know of some places where I can pick up some Daedric hearts, even buy some, which is actually the best thing about being a thief, where you can go around and just pick up valuables, fence them, and then use that money to either buy the things that you can't find, or just go to the right person and pay them to teach you, and then at every level you can train a certain amount of times and just get the skill up there. So maybe at some point all these maxed out skills, I'll actually bring them to legendary once more, which means they'll be at the lowest level, and then I'll show how to get them up to that point. Because these skills that I've kept at 100%, I've actually, on my own, without thinking too hard about it, brought it to 100. As tedious as they are, I have done it. And I know that a lot of other people have done it before. It's not impossible. As for smithing, that was even worse. I had to dump a lot of gold, not just the ingots, but gold into actually crafting things, or through smithing, or going to the master smith and telling him to just teach me. Who, of course, I cannot steal the money back from, so whatever I gain is just going down a drain just to improve the smithing, so that I can improve the things that I steal. But that's how it goes. I hope I didn't miss anything. I'll be back with more videos. Thank you for watching so much. Just thanks for watching. Leave a like if you did like it. Maybe if you just want me to feel better, you can leave a like anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already. For anyone new, trust me, it's not all just console commands. And if you think it was not teaching, cheating to do it this way, tell me why. I want to know like what you think about this. I don't think it's cheating, at least in this aspect of the game, because the game will pretty much punish me for doing this. Like bringing myself to level 50, where the common enemy might be a wolf, it might be a frost troll or something big, rather than, you know, what you'd be used to seeing. So the game is just going to be harder because I brought my level all this way. Quests will be harder. I actually look forward to the challenge and recording myself so that you guys can see me struggle for doing this. But anyways, thanks. I'll see you in the next video. I'm recording right now. I am recording right now. I am recording right now. And this is what I have to live with.
I have kids songs stuck in my head all day.
It's fine. I know how to edit. What's going on?
I just wanted to come here and annoy you. Anime says I'm weird.
Whoa.
I just think I'm just not mainstream like the rest of us. It's different. Special.
Great.
And I'm gonna pop back up here again. Don't lock the door. I will.